Southern India has a history of over 12,000 years of farming. Same land we've been farming, but in one generation it's becoming a desert, we're turning soil into sand. The only reason this has happened is our soil has depleted so badly. This is mainly because there is no organic material. The only way you can put it back is leaves from the trees and animal waste. Trees are gone long time ago. Animals are being slaughtering and exporting it in millions. There is no leaf, there is no animal waste. The soil will become sand and become uncultivable. And that's one reason why we started Project Green Hands. It has increased green cover in Tamil Nadu. So we started this movement. First 6 years, I got busy planting trees in people's minds. Once that has been done, now it's only transplantation. This is happening easily. Looking at this, a whole movement has started.
To prevent our rich and fertile lands from turning into desert, Project Green Hands was launched by Sadhguru in 2004. It has played a crucial role in increasing the green cover of Tamil Nadu. Project Green Hands has also worked with corporates, students, the government and the general public, enabling them to plant over 35 million saplings. The project set a Guinness World Record for the most saplings planted in 3 days. It has been awarded India's highest environmental award, the Indira Gandhi Paryavaran Puraskar, and has active partnerships with major organizations and companies.
As a part of this Green Hands, we demonstrated that farmers who shift from crop-based agriculture to tree-based agriculture will earn anywhere between 3 to 8 times more than their crops, depending upon the type of land that they're farming. So right now, that is what we are translating it into this Rally for Rivers. Last 25 years I've been watching the depletion of rivers with some concern. But I notice in the last 7 to 8 years, the depletion of rivers are extremely steep. So steep that in next 15 years, I think almost 70% of India's rivers will be seasonal. There'll be hardly any perennial rivers left. The Rally for Rivers is an effort to rejuvenate or revitalize our rivers.
Sadhguru launched Rally for Rivers, a 30-day, 9,300-kilometer rally where he personally drove across India. During the rally, an emphatic call was given. Millions of calls poured in, creating one of the largest ecological campaigns ever. Hundreds of companies and organizations joined too. So did political leaders from across the spectrum. The massive public interest led to government action. 6 states signed on to plant 850 million trees. And then the UN got interested too. Just 6 months after the rally, not just India, but the whole world was looking at tree planting and river revival. On 5th March 2019, the first on-ground implementation of the Rally for Rivers policy began in the Yavatmal district of Maharashtra. The project will revive the Waghari River and help raise the income of farmers in this region, which has been called India's suicide capital. The Maharashtra government has approved a budget of 415 crore rupees and Rally for Rivers volunteers have already begun work on the ground. Another large-scale implementation of the Rally for Rivers policy is Kaveri Calling. The campaign aims to support farmers to plant 242 crore trees in the Kaveri basin to revitalize Kaveri. Kaveri has depleted over 40% because 87% of the original tree cover has been lost. As Kaveri dries up and soil depletes, farmers are suffering immensely. The depletion of Kaveri and the distress of farmers have a common source: the dying soil. The soil no longer feeds Kaveri with moisture, and Kaveri is turning seasonal.
Everybody thinks rivers, ponds, wells are the source of water. They are not the source of water, they are the destination for the water. Our only source of water in this country, 96%, is just monsoon water, which pours down on this nation within 40 to 50 days span. Right now, because there is not enough vegetation, the rainwater is running into the river too quickly and running away, and there's no way you can hold it. These 83,000 square kilometers of Kaveri basin, we want to bring it back, at least 1/3 of it back into some kind of green cover. For this, we've been preparing for over 18 years. Right now, we have transformed 69,760 farmers into agroforestry. With this agroforestry, their income has multiplied many-fold. So this is essentially an economic plan with a significant ecological impact.
Drawing from this extensive experience of working with millions of people, Kaveri Calling seeks to scale and speed up the transition to agroforestry. This will help revive Kaveri, improve soil quality in the entire region, and increase farmers' incomes drastically. The entire Kaveri Calling campaign is steered by an eminent board and is supported by experts from various fields.
As a generation of people, we have taken the largest bite out of this planet. Never before another generation has consumed as much as we have. So, I'm just thinking, before I fall dead, let's fix it to whatever extent we can, because in our lives, if we do not do what we cannot do, there is no problem. But if we do not do what we can do, we are a disaster. I want to ensure none of these people, the people of this generation are not a disaster, that we will do everything we can do.